What? Let's move on. Let's take a look at some other commentary also coming in from the US President. Trump, in fact, also said that many countries would be getting letters with tariffs as high as 60 to 70%. He also said that the European Union is going to be getting a tariff letter in a couple of days. Let's go across and listen in to what he indicated could be in that tariff letter.
They've treated us very badly. They were among the toughest to deal with. Actually, in many respects, they were much worse than China. Look at what they do to our companies. They sue Apple, they sue Google. 17 billion they got from Apple on a lawsuit that they didn't have a case. They have, judges that are European Union judges. And they ruled, they take so much money away from our country in terms of that, in terms of other things that they do. They're very tough. But now they're being very nice to us, and we'll see what happens. We're probably 2 days off from sending them a letter. We are talking to them. I just want you to know, a letter means a deal. A lot of people said, we got 200 countries. We can't meet with 200 countries. We have a few trusted people that know what they're doing, that are doing a good job, but you can't do it. You have to do it in a more general way, but it's a very good way. It's a better way. It's a more powerful way. And we sent him a letter. You read the letter. I think it was well crafted. And mostly it's just a little number in there. You'll pay 25%, 35%. We have some at 60, 70. Those are ones with massive, where we have massive trade deficits because they've treated us very badly. But I would say in every case, I'm treating them better than they treated us over the years. Don't you agree with that?
I do.
I could have done much. I could have been much harsher. I don't want to do that. We want to have relationships, but in every case, they treated us far worse than I'm treating them. I'm treating them very good. I could go higher.
All right, then that was US President Donald Trump redefining what a letter really means. A letter means a deal, and he's also talked about how there was room for him to be harsher when it comes to these countries and the tariffs that he's gone ahead and imposed on them. In fact, he's also warned that countries which side with the policies of the BRICS alliance that go against US interests are going to also be hit with an extra 10% tariff. This is also after some stern commentary that had come out from the BRICS alliance as well. When it comes to Donald Trump's policies, he's also issued a stern warning, in fact, to countries seeking alternatives to the US dollar, saying he's prepared to impose heavy tariffs on any nation that undermines its status as the world's reserve currency, saying that dollar is king. Trump, in fact, has long criticized BRICS, that is an organization whose members include Russia, China, as well as India. Now, let's go across and listen into what else he had to say.
BRICS was set up to hurt us. BRICS was set up to degenerate our dollar and take our dollar as the standard, take it off as the standard. And that's okay if they want to play that game, but I can play that game too. So anybody that's in BRICS is getting a 10% charge.
Is that immediate, sir? Or is
that pretty soon.
If they engage in some behavior?
Well, if they're a member of BRICS, they're going to have to pay 10% tariff just for that one thing. And they won't be a member long. I thought BRICS was, I said this about a year ago, and it largely broke up. But, there are a couple that hang around, but I thought it largely broke up. BRICS is not, in my opinion, not a serious threat. But what they're trying to do is destroy the dollar so that another country can take over and be the standard. And we're not going to lose the standard at any time. If you have a smart president, you will never lose the standard. If you have a stupid president like the last one, you would lose the standard. You wouldn't have the dollar as you. And if we lost the world standard dollar, that would be like losing a war, a major world war. We would not be the same country any longer. We're not going to let that happen.